Today's horoscope, Sagittarius April 10, 2022. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. You have more confidence in your ideas and personal interests or studies today. You're inclined to want to solve problems, especially mechanical and learning ones. It's an industrious time when you approach issues courageously and directly, getting results. However, later today, a Mercury-Pluto square comes into influence, and it can bring out mental tension. If you focus on what you're doing and what can be accomplished, this can be a good time for gaining new insight into a matter or furthering a project through research or deeper concentration. You might only need a slight change of pace to feel back on track romantically or emotionally. However, consider that communications are tricky for now. Your love horoscope. You typically avoid overthinking matters surrounding the foundation of your connections, but there's a time and place for everything. And despite whether you're single or already romantically attached, today's first quarter moon in Cancer will bring momentum and intuitive clarity to your intimate 8th house of mergers, shared resources, sexual chemistry, and soulmate connections. Where is this relationship headed? Are you both emotionally on the same page? If you're in the beginning stages of a situationship, harness this energy and don't be afraid to explore each other's depths. Luna will, after all, meet with Jupiter and Neptune in Pisces, so the lovey-dovey vibes are inevitable. Your career horoscope. Listen to your intuition. With the first quarter moon glowing in Cancer, you may initially feel emotionally overwhelmed. The lunar energy hits your finances, shared assets, resources, and debts. So, the initial feeling could be due to financial stressors, especially if you are trying to make a move to secure what you have at no extra cost to you. The best way to handle the lunar energy is to listen to your gut while quieting your mind. See what your intuition is picking up, and then you will have a clearer vision of what to do moving forward. Your finance horoscope. Today you could be given the go-ahead on a project that inspires you. Maybe you have been hoping to handle an account that is interesting and challenging. Your boss could finally grant you your wish. Or you could get a positive result from a recent job interview and find yourself on your way to a new reality. It's good to accept any gifts that come your way, because you have earned them. Social life today. You are in a state of siege in your own home and in your family circle. People are criticizing you constantly, and you feel you're doing everything wrong. Take time to reflect before retorting, because they could actually be right on some points. If you react in a sober way, your family will regain their trust in you very quickly. Your dating horoscope. Speak out today. Someone needs to hear the truth and only you can tell them. Your energy connects you to others in new ways, so make it work for you and get your folks to see the way it is. Flirting tips. You find the idea of meeting new people difficult, not really something you want to contemplate. If this is actually how you feel, then far better to wait a while and reflect on what you really want to achieve. When this is done, the idea of dating has a realistic purpose with much higher chances for success. Lucky numbers 8, 21, 25, 35, 46. Your well-being horoscope. Today's planetary configurations are telling you that a training program is going to be key in the near future. The theme will be, control your energy and enthusiasm, Archer. You, who usually jump into professional projects in the name of some ideal or belief, should try to react differently. Do things simply, without trying to make grandiose predictions. Your daily numeroscope. Welcome to your own relaxing essence. Consider spending time with your own company and enjoying some kickback time. Chances are you're a very active person and are most often on the go. Yet, it is important for you to spend quiet time relaxing every now and then, just as it is for everyone else. Perhaps there's a new movie out in the video store that you would enjoy seeing, or a book that you've been meaning to get to. Daily Planetary Overview. The Cancer Moon opposes Pluto today. We can all be easily manipulated during this transit. We are far more likely to want to, and succeed at, push each other's buttons. There is a looming sense of hopelessness that magnifies whatever we're insecure about, so don't be surprised if you act unusually jealous or overly sensitive. The moon aspects Jupiter and Neptune as well, so hopefully you can at least put on a great show if you're feeling less than grounded at this time, but it's likely that when Pluto and the moon connect, you'll be in a bad mood for the rest of the night. You could talk before you think, assume things, and jump to conclusions, and none of it in a good way. You're very likely to not only have a short fuse, but also be very aggressive about it. No one is giving the other a chance to be heard or a fair shake in matters, so this isn't a great time for business deals, and relationships could absolutely suffer during this period. If you're longing to find information that can help you evolve in your career, use today to investigate situations and people. Pluto's great detective skills can help you find information that changes things for the better. Neptune in Pisces adds inspiration to the afternoon, allowing us to embrace our creativity and let our inner artistry shine. The only drawback to this transit is that you may feel as though you're being taken for granted, or that people aren't giving you the credit you deserve. Sky for today. In the morning, the Cancer Moon trines Jupiter in Pisces, making us generous and giving. Our chief concern is helping those around us to feel supported and seen. This might mean creating a safe space for family or friends to gather in a communal environment. Being able to air grievances and express ourselves honestly in communication breeds trust and allows us to connect with others not only on an emotional level, but a spiritual one as well. In the late afternoon, the moon squares off with Mercury in Aries, making it challenging to speak what is on our minds and hearts. Self-protective instincts are strong, and although we really want to be vulnerable, we can come off as combative and defensive. This is a better time to examine our inner workings. If we try to force our views on the external landscape, it can prompt others to back away from us. Emotions and deception could be strong throughout the day, which is why it would be best to take care of yourself and give your heart a break. Instead of feeling so much all the time, put your energy into something creative to release any pent-up emotions. Finally, the Taurus Sun and Cancer Moon share a lovely connection tonight, heightening desire.